So, can you make money trading higher time frames? Can you make money trading off the daily time frame, for example? It's a question that I'm often asked by people who come across the way that I trade. I trade higher time frame mostly, and I certainly also trade from zone to zone. That's basically how I trade. But people often still ask me, can you really trade and make money off the daily time frame? What do you guys think? Uh, I apologize. I've been away in the couple of days. That's why I've been quiet. I'm working on some other projects. Hopefully, I will be able to review some of those projects in the near future. So I apologize for being quiet for a couple of days. I hope you are well. I hope you are making lots and lots of money. And remember, the money that you are making in trading, let also make it impactful. So invest in other things, invest in property, invest in assets. Don't just blow the money that you are making in trading. Of course, you say the market is always going to be there. Yes, it's going to always be there, but are you always going to be healthy enough or in a good state or in a state where you'll be able to trade the market? So make sure that the opportunity that you have to trade the market, you use it wisely. Invest in other assets, invest in other things so that when you're not able to come to the charts, you can still make money. By the way, if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss future videos. Like this video, that's the only way to make me wanna make these videos for you guys. You know, I enjoy sharing information for free. Everything that I've learned in the markets, I always love to just share it with you for free. Which also means you can look down in the description box below. Like, go ahead and check out the description box below. There are links there. They lead to some free blogs where you can download Forex robots, indicators, books, robots, all the good stuff, all for free. And many people also always ask me, who is your broker? Who is the broker that you use? Their link is also in the description box below. I've not had any problems with them since I started trading with them in 2016. We talk about a reliable platform, reliable system, good customer service, fast deposits, fast withdrawals, no records, no funny business. So go ahead and sign up with them. Okay, so can you really make money trading the daily time frame? Yes, you can make money trading any time frame. You can make money trading any time frame depending on your character and the capital that you have in your account. I've seen people who actually trade the weekly, by the way. I've seen people who actually trade the weekly. I thought nobody would trade the weekly. Honestly, I thought the weekly no, things are just too quiet. Who would go and trade the weekly? But I noticed that there are people who actually trade the weekly, and and there's a reason. For example, look at this: a person who has been trading the weekly starting from around June last year, June 2021, around June 2021. Let's start with this red one. So this will be May. This will be May 2021. This is Euro USD. Look at what happened. Look at what happened up until I think that's the beginning of February, about there. That's 1,400 pips. 1,400 pips must I add without doing nothing. This person if they entered a sell there on the weekly chart, if they entered a sell there and did not need to do anything, they could have harvested more than around 1,500 pips. Little effort without doing anything. Without doing anything. Uh, it's different from people who are trading. Let's say, let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. You would have seen how people would have been playing on the 15-minute time frame. Buying here, getting out there, selling somewhere here, maybe getting out of there, buying again and getting and going this way and selling again. I'm giving this, let's say, the best scenario. The best scenario. Buying again here, getting out of there, selling again, getting out of here, buying again, getting out of you. You know the deal with smaller time frames. But look at this person who was trading the weekly. I was shocked. I've not traded the weekly myself. I'm just illustrating to you that on any time frame you can make money. The person who traded the weekly, yeah, obviously for them was a good pattern if you trade patterns, but still there was a reason to what to sell here, because on the higher time frames the signals are more authentic than on the lower time frames. When you see a bearish candle on a weekly, that basically means that that candle is probably going to hold for the next 5 days or so, for the next 5 trading days or so. That's the trading week. So you can be in that sell for quite a long time. If you see a bullish candle, this is a whole week. These candles that you are looking at, this is a whole week. So if a person managed to get in here at the start of the week, they would simply hold this whole candle. That's around 220 pips. The the deal with this, somebody might ask, well, I can easily make 200 pips a day. The deal with this is this person is not doing anything else. They are simply entering a buy here and getting out at the end of the week without needing to worry, without needing for any special indicators, no special anything. The same with people who are trading the daily. I personally love the daily. I usually am on the H4 daily, but when I'm tempted, then I can go down to the 1 hour. But I'm usually H4 daily, weekly. Weekly, I just want to get an idea of my direction, and the monthly. These are just to get an idea of where we might be heading, and then daily I'm beginning to narrow to see where we are, what's really happening, what might probably happen. Then the yes, sometimes I'm tempted to place trades on the daily, but mostly it's on the 4 hour. I'm waiting for the 4 hour candle to close. You can see here we still have 3 hours. So I'm basically just waiting for the candle to close before I can either buy or sell. So you can make money trading the daily time frame. You can make money trading the weekly time frame, especially if you are a person who is busy with other things, business, work, family, or whatever, hobby, traveling, and things like that. And you don't always have time to always be on your charts, trying to scalp the market or trying to always see what's happening in the market. You can simply switch to these higher time frames and get more stable That's the thing. That's the thing. I've I've seen that on the higher time frames when you get maybe the usual patterns that people look at and look for. Usually, when you get like there's a double test here of the level, it's significant. It's significant. Unlike on the lower time frames, obviously, the lower time frames are always going to be choppy. So obviously, when you see something like this, it's a hint that we are indeed going to go down. On the lower time frames, this might actually look like something totally different that you might not be able to interpret it. So if you are struggling with lower time frames, if you are struggling with the 15, the 5 minute, 30 minute, the 5 minutes, 1 minute, if you are struggling with those, my advice is switch over to the 4 hourly, the daily, and see what you can find. Now, when it comes to making money, most people are looking at the wrong measure. For example, some people think that placing a lot of trades in the market equals making a lot of money in the markets. Uh, that per day they probably need to place 10 or so trades, or they need to place 5 or so trades in the market in order to make money. If it's working for you, well, it's fine, it's all good. One of my strictest rules, you know what I always tell you guys: if you have something that is working for you, don't care what I say, don't care what anybody else is saying. If it's making you money, and it's making you money, keep at it. Keep at it. So if you are making money with your 20 trades a day, that's fine. Keep at it. But I'm talking to people who probably think, no, let me relax things a bit. This is where you go to the high time frames for the daily, for example. All these are daily candles. You can see here we entered there is roundabout for 500 pips. The beauty of this is you can enter with small lot sizes. You can enter with a very small lot size, because we are not trying to catch smaller moves. We are trying to catch greater moves. Yes, you can enter with a standard. You can enter with the five standards. You can enter, but you find that most people who are day trading and scalping are the people who are relying so much on multiple standard lots and stuff like that, because they are counting on like a smaller move in the day. They just want a smaller move in the day. They make their money and they go, which is all good if a person is making money. But if you are trying that and you are losing money, switch to the daily, switch to the 4 hour time frame, or even the weekly, if you are able to handle it. The downside, the downside of the daily, the weekly, the 4 hourly is if you are somebody who was used to the 1 minute or the 5 minute chart, you are not going to get as many opportunities uh, on these time frames. But the few opportunities that you are going to see are worth it. For example, we probably came and touched this area because we are trading the daily. Then we have to wait and see whether we are going to break through or we are going to go down. So you might actually lose a day of trading there before you then enter the following day and you take it down. Whereas a person who is trading the 5 minute, 1 minute, 30 minute, 15 minute probably had a couple of trades in this area. Not all of them will probably make the money. That's the danger again with trading lower time frames. Making 30 trades, 20 trades, 15 trades, 10 trades a day does not always equal to money. it means you're probably going to lose 5 or so of those 15 trades, and 10 or so are going to be winners if you are good. Or if you are bad, then certainly you are going to be like, out of 15 trades, you probably are going to lose 10 of those and win 5 of those, or even lose all of them. But if you shifted to higher time frames where things are much clearer, of course you can lose a day of trading. But when the signal comes, we have a sort of engulfing there. But when the signal comes, it's worth it. It's worth it. And you, because we are on the high time frames, when it appears, you know we are going to be in that signal for quite a while. You get the point. So you can make money trading the daily. You can make a lot of money trading the higher time frames. The trades are going to be few. You must know that. You are going to need to be a very patient person, because the trades are not going to be like on the 1 minute or 5 minute chart. They are going to be far in between, especially if you trade like I trade. I'm looking for zone to zone, so I don't usually look at things in this white space. In this white space, I call it a no man's land. No man's land. I don't touch anything there. I'm waiting for the 50% zone, and the end of the zone, the extremes and the middle part. That's all that I'm looking at. I can take a trade here, seeing that we might be going back to retest this zone, or when it breaks through and I know that we're going to this zone, like in this area, I can take a sell trade, and we continue with it. In this area, I can certainly take a buy, but in these white areas, I don't touch the market. Very few trades, but my trades will have more chance, more probability of panning out. So you can make money on the daily time frame. If you have other thoughts, I'm not saying you should trade my way. You have probably another way that you are trading yourself, which is making money. But definitely you can make money on the daily. If you have other thoughts, you can convince me in the comment section below. If you are new again on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss future videos like this video. Until next time, bye.